Alright, so since you all clearly don't know how to draw a fox, not targeting anyone, but since you guys clearly don't know how to draw him, I decided I'm gonna make a tutorial because, yeah. So, I always pull up a reference just for color, because I can get the red and blue, the red and cyan and shit down. I always struggle with his suit and tie, though, and, like, his little neck thing. Also, I'm showing you guys how I draw him, not how you should draw him, because it's not at all accurate. But I think it looks better like this. So remember, I'm doing this on Procreate. So, you know, you can start with whatever part of his body you want. I'd recommend starting with the head, though. Usually it's not going to look too good on the first try, so I'd recommend distorting it until it looks how you want it to. I usually have to do this 1 or 2 times, and it looks good. Then I copy and paste that part so it matches up with the end screen lining. Fun thing about that is you can distort that as well. Oh, fuck. Okay. Distort that as well. And then I use a clipping mask. Color pick. Oh, fuck, that's not the right color. I got a color pick. Jeez. Sorry for loud breathing, I'm kind of close to the mic. Or maybe you guys can't hear my loud breathing, I'm a maniac. Sometimes I forget to color the inside line on the screen, but usually I do pretty good on that, I think. Then I fill that in. And, you know, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, you don't have to do this, but I'm going to color the thin white line in, because I'm going to be honest, Procreate's good for a lot of things, and it's not good for the bucket tool. And I hate having to perfectly color everything in. I usually go in under, though, and fix a few things up. How's you guys' day? I just graduated 10th grade. I'm going into 11th, guys. I'm going to be a junior next year. What? Yeah, I'm going to go in under, because there's some lining around the screen that I want to fix up. You know me, I'm usually pretty quick on my art. I draw him so much that I might even add in a cane and a grace. Maybe. I don't know. It's an art tutorial, not a... Yeah. Anyways. Nose itches. Alright. Now that that's done, I'm gonna move that layer under. Since we have the exact correct colors, I don't like using the exact color, I'm gonna be honest. I like using it a bit brighter and more of an electric blue. Now, you can do his eyes however you do eyes. I do big eyes, because that's how his eyes look. Yeah. Also, I think it looks kind of cute. I'm gonna make him a bit smaller. I don't know if I can replicate that, so I think I'm gonna be lazy. Copy and paste. Yet again. I know, his eyes are different colors because of having around my eyes. Shut the fuck up. Don't even chat to me. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna do my design. Well, no. I'm not gonna do my design because I'm teaching you guys. Chuds. God, I hate you guys. Now, I always struggle with drawing the hypnosis part. That's not bright enough for my liking. I like bright colors. If you don't, you can color it to whatever you'd like. I'm gonna do a full body, but I'm using the head close up because it's a lot easier for me. Fucking hell, man. Jesus. You can do it however you want, but this is how I usually start. Because, can add your own stylistic choices. I'm gonna move his antenna to not be on top of his hat because I think it looks really fucking ugly. Jesus, they did him so dirty. I mean, he always keeps the antenna, so like, you'd think they'd, I don't know where I was going with that, but you get it. So his eye bits, believe it or not, are actually upside down triangles. If you look at enough scenes with him like I have, you'd notice. Yeah, it's, like I said, make your own stylistic choices, but this is mine because I have no life. I actually do have a life. It's quite a good life. I love my life. I love my life so much. We're not doing shading now. Sometimes I'll do it along the way, but you know what? I'm gonna make his eyes. I'm gonna thin his eyes out a bit. Yeah, see? Looks so joyful. So joyful. Oh my goodness gracious. I might just send that to my friend. I mean, they'll see this video anyways, but. It's news to me that it's news to you. To which degree answers to who? We could go on and on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity's past infinity, am I getting through? Now seems our regime has plummeted south. No need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. Why bite the hand that feeds when it's the only hand you're getting? Okay, so now that we got that down, like I said, I changed coloring a little bit. You can do you can do whatever you want when it comes to coloring. I know some people like warm tones, and some people like cold tones or neutral tones. I like to mix it up, but I'll usually use warmer tones, I'd say. I mean, I use a mix of cold and warm tones. I don't usually do anything neutral. I hate drawing his mouth so much. I'm gonna give you guys, that's a little secret about me. I hate drawing his mouth. Alright? I love drawing dogs. I hate drawing his mouth, dude. Now, normally I do a little bit of shading along the way, but I don't really feel like it right now. I don't know. I might try a new little rendering thing at the end, but why bite the hand that feeds when it's the only hand you're getting? Time to see that this great marquee is the only place you're ever gonna be. So strap on in and take it on the chin, and don't forget who's running the show. Now look at this. Okay. So, I also like to change the blue of his. Hold on, I'm gonna make it the same tone. I'm gonna make his screen not that teal, like that, yeah. I don't like the navy blue thing he has going on, honestly. Well, here's a blind different times. Long story. I can't decide if I want to use a text-to-speech voice or my voice. I guess we'll see when it comes out. Okay, yeah, that's a bit. See how it is. So, listen, see how that. Maybe I'm a bit colorblind. I have some color weakness. But see how that is kind of. Looks kind of close to that color? It blends. So you can keep it like that if you want. if that's your style, go ahead. I'm gonna change it a bit, because I like using that color. Okay, so it's not just the color, it's the... Okay. I see. Maybe, you know what? No, I'll just use darker. Because... Yeah, okay, that looks a lot better. Okay. You won't agree with me, but whatever. I just kind of wing it when it comes to the screen shine, you know? I know, I'm the best teacher you guys have ever had when it comes to art. Never trust anything I say when I'm not books anymore. I wish. He wishes. I'm not books though. Don't trust me. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, that's so... That's really creepy. I can't just look at the reference window anymore. It's really funny to me whenever I glance over. This is gonna be a sped up video because I really hope no one clicks on this video because then I have to do more tutorials on has-been characters and only ones I really draw. Only ones I really draw are Vox and Alistair. And I'm kind of a newbie at Alistair. I mean, I'd say he's not really that hard to draw, but I always struggle with the hat, guys. I'm letting you know. If you say, oh, I love drawing Vox, but I hate drawing his hat. I do too. I'm really good at drawing Vox. I'm horrible at drawing the hat. I just can't do it. I can't. It's my biggest weakness, honestly. It's... Like I said, I change a lot of things on my drawings with him. You guys know this, if you watch my content. Like frequently. You guys know this. But I usually end up changing his things on the hat. I'm not in this one because, yeah. When I was starting out with his hat, I used to trace over the Wi-Fi like symbol, and then like thicken it and stuff. Don't do that. It just, wait, his hat's still a bit too big, I think. I don't know, it just looks weirdly big on him. Maybe it's because his antenna aren't there yet. Let's check. Let's check if that's the reason. So, the one reason I don't like how they do his antenna in the show is because they don't add these little lines. I always add these. You don't have to. It's a bit big. You don't have to. I do. Also like that his antenna are uneven. And one's bent. Should put like tin foil around one of them. Or both of them. That would have been fun. Not there to animate, but you know. I can never get them even. Even Steven. Brighter than the skies above. Oh, you'll be brighter. Going supernova, the eyes look up. I do, brighter. I never hit the high notes like Christian does. I'm just not him. I'm not a good singer. I mean, I'd like to think I'm not a bad one, but my mom's in theater, so maybe I get it from her. I'm also a teenager, so I have a lot of voice cracks, but you know. I'm gonna tell you guys, you should probably draw his stupid fucking antenna up here. Because they will look better. But I don't like to do that. Alright? They do look better up here. Alright? But with the lore I've come up with, I just don't like doing that. You draw him however you want to draw him. This is just a basic tutorial on how I draw him. I don't really feel like drawing his body right now. I could be lazy. I really could be lazy. I could just be lazy and not, like, actually draw him. But I'm going to. Am I? Yeah, I am. Okay. So I usually lower the opacity on his head so I know what I'm doing when it comes to his upper body / neck. This comes with being an animator for me. I always do that so I can know how far up his neck goes. Don't keep it like this though, because it's really fucking scary. Okay? And then I can bring it down a bit, right? And voila. Well, not voila, because that looks like actual dog shit. Hold on. Yeah, that's as good as we're gonna get. Okay, whatever. I don't really care. So I'm gonna zoom back in, right? I'm gonna grab that. Because I actually kind of like to keep this color. I think it looks pretty good. One thing I like about his design is that he's like the only blue one, so he stands out. Well, one of the only blue ones, but you know. So you can change. For today, I'm gonna change this. I usually draw in black outlines though, and then just play around with shading. But don't be like me, please. This is why my drawings aren't good. Oh, my room's cold right now. Okay. Let's hurry this up. So, with the shoulder pads, I don't like to do it how his look. This is why I say don't. As I think I said this, don't take every word I say to heart in this tutorial. Because my explaining is not good. I also don't draw him nearly as skinny as they draw him. That's because I don't think it's realistic. I also usually draw his coat closed up because I like how that looks more. Also, I just think it looks kind of stupid. I don't like his striped shirt. That's the secret of mine. I don't like it. So we're gonna draw him from here on out. We're gonna draw his outfit how I usually draw it because I kept the head the same because I fear that is kind of the hardest part to draw. Oh god, yeah, it's really fucking cold in my room. Okay. I feel like time-lapsing this part, but I'm not going to. So, first, what I do is usually bring up the layer above the neck. And add on a bow tie. Yeah. I usually draw the bow tie. I try to draw the bow tie to scale, but it usually ends up a bit larger. I also draw this little spiral in the middle for hypnosis. And then... Yeah. Hey, shut the fuck up. Okay. This everyone, I'm just erasing this because this isn't a rig. Or a body sheet. People call it a body sheet, I call it a rig. Because... But, you know. And then... I move down. Oh, yeah, I move down. Bit of it. And then I do a little bit of this action. I know, my explaining is really good. Oh, fuck, that actually looks like shit, never mind. Ba-da-ba. Okay. I always mess this part up, I'm letting you guys know. Just because I think it looks kind of stupid, but... Not my character. Not my problem. I'm being so serious. It's so cold. So like I said, I close his coat up. If you want to learn how to draw his body, fuck you. I'm gonna get demonetized. Well, I don't have anything to get demonetized for. I don't get paid. Okay, that's uneven. I don't like when things are uneven. Fun fact about me, I hate when things aren't even. That's why so much of my art is symmetrical. I don't like the feeling of things being uneven on my body. I don't like things uneven in my art. Or in my animation. I think that's a mental thing. So I always draw this pocket thing on majority of my characters with suits. I draw it on Kane, Harold, Vincent. It's kind of all of them, actually. And sometimes with this suit, I draw little things and like buttons over here. I'm not gonna do that today. Cause well, I'm a clown and I'm not gonna keep this fully accurate. I'm not that much of a clown. We're gonna keep his bow tie also bright. Oh, but that's not the color in the. No. Fuck you. Shut up, man. Shut up, Mom. Silence from you. You're cut off. I'm talking. I'm gonna get, like, copyrighted because I've sung Who's Running the Show and Brighter in this video. That is if my singing's good enough, which I don't think it is. And don't even try to hype me up. Tell me my singing's shit. I need someone to put my ego down. It's sad, but it's true. I don't care if my singing is good or not. Just tell me it's bad so I can stop thinking so highly about myself when it comes to my singing. Okay, fun fact about me, I'm laying down on my chest right now. I'm also AFAB. I might be flat, but I'm still AFAB. I also have A1D1. Search it up, because I'm not, I want to be a disease specialist, but I'm not yet. It's a genetic condition where my body doesn't make alpha-1 antitrypsin, which protects, from what I remember, the lungs and liver, which also means I'm not supposed to give blood and stuff like that. Still an organ donor for some reason. So, yeah. Oh my god. Mama. No. No. Real Flamingo fans will know. I have like 2 friends. Oh fuck. Yeah. I think you guys can see why. I'm gonna be kind of lazy when it comes to his little pocket. Another fun fact about me. I'm really lazy. I didn't pass all my classes with like a 3.66 GPA, I think. 3.67. 3.67. Shut up. Shut up. This is why no one talks to you. God. It's just like I'm talking to my friends, guys. These are my friends. Right? Okay. So, I did not like Beavis Strat in the movie, right? But I'm on chapter 13 of Project Hail Mary. I don't like really reading. I think I might like audiobooks, though. And the Project Hail Mary book is just so fucking good. I love Book Strat, okay? She don't really like, but I think it gives us a lot more insight, and also, she's really, really funny. But also, Grace in the book, hot take, I don't really like him as much. Yeah, I know, I don't know. I'm mixing both book and movie Grace, because he needs more flaws, but... See, now he's not a twig. I'm not saying it's bad if you're skinny, but... Oh, hold on, I'm gonna message her on Tumblr. But that's just unrealistic, am I right? Come on. Goodness gracious. I do not get many Tumblr notifications, by the way. So, when this goes up on Tumblr, sorry, friends. That's not why I'm not responding as much. I turned off notifications on my iPad, and my phone gets a shit ton of notifications daily. Oh, fuck, that's really weird. Hold on. I'm gonna fix the torso, because it's not as long as I want it to be. Elongate torso, please. Jarvis, elongate torso. Sorry, we watched Iron Man in my AP World class the other night, and I just realized I'm going to be in AP US next year. I'm so excited. That's not me being sarcastic. I actually really like AP. I actually really like US history. The US sucks, but history is interesting, and US history is really easy to learn, in my opinion. It keeps me captivated, and I hate how it does. Ew. Alright, I also wouldn't recommend drawing his legs and feet how I do, but I'm being lazy. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna copy and paste. Because I said I'm being lazy, I'm lazy as hell. By the way, for the one person who was, like, upset that I... Fuck off, CapCut. For the person who was upset that I didn't actually give a Lux drawing tutorial, I had to delete their comment because they were being actually, like, a terrible person. Fuck you. This isn't for you. This is for, Mutual. So, yeah. For Static Teeth Mutual, you know who you are. I'm sorry, I'm being a freak right now, dude. I've been with my friends, like, all day. It's not my fault, it's theirs. Blaming this on my friends who don't even... Well, one of them watches my YouTube videos, so maybe I shouldn't be blaming it on them. I'm sorry, my love. Okay, his legs look really fucking weird, but we can fix that, right? Maybe? So he doesn't have to redo his legs. I really don't want to right now. I did a drawing tutorial when I had, like, some of the least motivation I've had all week. I don't really feel like drawing, I just want to make my silly little platonic space shark edits. I say platonic because they are both aromantic in some way. I mean, Grayson Vox. Glenn Vox is definitely aromantic. Not asexual, though. That man is not asexual. Cannot convince me he is. I mean, he probably could. I'm very, very gullible. And also autistic. I see I've done something wrong here in my laziness, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. And I'm also not drawing his hands. I'm not doing that right now, because I'm slowly losing motivation for this. Maybe I'll do a tutorial at some point on how I do my gotcha videos, because they are not actually as easy as people might think. I am here. Oh, why aren't his arms skinny? Because he's canonically buff! God! I mean, seriously, just look at the finale. I'll flash an image up on screen. He's, Jesus. So hot. So hot. Don't know how Alistair didn't give up right there. I'm really biased, by the way. Shh. I am here! I am here! My mom's talking about, using ChatGPT. It's great. I don't even want to know what this conversation's about. Honestly, I really don't. Oh, yeah, and you gotta draw coattails. Stop riding my coattails. Shut up. I'm going to a birthday party tomorrow. Yay! Sean Brown's getting pierced. Well, my mom won't even let me get my eyebrow pierced until I'm 18, so. Or get a tattoo until I'm 18. Despite being something I've stated I've wanted for a long time. If I don't want a tiny ghost in a few years, I'll cover it up with fucking foundation, dude. It's gonna be on my wrist anyways. So, I'm very passionate about this, yes? Should I also have to color in the pants? Fuck my life. You know what? Don't do what I do. Don't be... hold on. Don't be lazy like me, guys. Actually color in your characters. It's not... Coloring isn't hard. Okay? It's not. I'm just lazy. Don't say, oh, coloring is hard. It's really not. Rendering is hard. Yeah, it really is, actually. It's not an easy process. I'm not good at it. That's why I rarely render. But you guys are mixing up coloring, shading, and rendering a lot. And it's pissing me off. Because coloring is just... You can literally just use the bucket tool. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe this is an unpopular opinion, but it's not hard. There are a few characters I can see. I can secede to that, yeah. But it's... Coloring isn't hard. You just don't have coordination. I'm sorry. I don't either. But it's not as hard as you people make it seem. Yo, people! Oh, I'm racist. I'm tired of hearing people say, coloring is actually really hard in that stupid text-to-speech voice. Just stop. Just do a little doodle and fill it in with a little bit of color. If it's a detailed character, yeah, that's fair. It's not easy, okay? But it feels more like an actual rant than those fucking slime rants, dude. Dude, I like doing the slime rants, but I have nothing to talk about. I just like using those bases I made. I don't get why people like doing those rants. Maybe I'm just a poser. I'm a poser. Sorry, guys. Poser. I'm what they call a poser, mate. That feels racist. Feels incredibly racist, but I'm gonna stop doing that now. I've said for a while, because I've seen this in a post, Australians are just Western British people. And I still find that extremely funny. I'm sorry if it's offensive. I will make a Logan Paul style apology video if it is offensive. Fuck that guy, but I think it's quite a funny statement. Come on, you guys make fun of us Americans all the time. We deserve it. But you do make fun of us all the time. I think we're allowed to make fun of y'all. Oh my god, I just said y'all. Proving you guys' point. Proving y'all's point. Howdy, partner! See, this isn't racist. Because I'm American. Show mama. Okay. He's lazy, but we've also finished him. Wait. I meant to make it all caps.